Bayliner 1802, 18 foot with a force 120 by Mercury Marine outboard, which takes it up to about 45 knots on a flat sea and brings it up onto a plane very quickly, capable of pulling 2 skiers or a banana with 3 adults very comfortably. If I just walk around the boat, you can see that it's in excellent condition. Has a full hood to keep out the weather, and I'll demonstrate shortly that that can be easily removed. Has a bracket on the back for an auxiliary engine if you want to fit one, 2 swim platforms either side of the engine, and a swim ladder, which obviously just pops down on a velcro. There's the full extent of the ladder. So moving round to this side of the boat, see that it's in very good condition all round. Chain inside that, and window hatch for the cuddy. The stainless steel pulpit is in excellent condition, and as you see, it has cleats amidships as well as to the rear and forward, making it easy to moor up single-handedly. The trailer is the trailer that actually comes with this boat, and I can just flick underneath. You will see that the boat actually sits on bunks. While I'm down here, you can see underneath the boat that it's in excellent condition. No chunks or repairs or anything of that nature. A little bit of discoloration here below the watermark, which I've started to clean, and as you can see, it does come off pretty easily with a basic boat rubbing compound. So I'll just pause for a second. Okay, so I've quickly removed the rear part of the cover, leaving the front part still up, and we'll now raise the engine and put it in the water and give it a run. On this engine is fitted a switch to raise the engine both at the engine and at the controls on the boat, which makes it very easy to maintain. So away we go, and push, and up she comes. And there we are, engine back down and in the water. Never run an outboard engine out of water, otherwise the impeller will be damaged. Okay, and I'll just hop on board and start her up. Okay, ready for starting. Check that the safety switch is in the run position, and that the throttle run only button is in. Ease the throttle forward slightly, and ignition, and there he goes. Telltale water getting out of the engine. Quite a bit noisier than obviously when it's running in the sea, because the exhaust vents out below the water level, which makes it much quieter than it is at the present. But as you can see, a good stream of water coming out of the telltale, and switch her off. Start again, first down of the key. Okay, drop that back. Close-up picture of the seats. You can see they're in excellent condition. Seats at the back, nicely carpeted floor. Storage down the side of the boat. And there's the Quicksilver Commander throttle, together with the button for the lift and trim on the engine. As I said, there's also one on the engine at the back. The cut-off. There's a radio slotted away behind a waterproof cover. It takes a tape, if anybody still has tapes, but also a switch for an input for an iPod. Instrumentation is the fuel, a brand new rev counter fitted this year, speedo, hour meter, and if I can get zoomed in on that, you can see that it's got 116 hours on it. That's since 2005, and a battery state meter, and a Garmin fish finder, which also tells you the depth and the water temperature. Switches for horn, bilge pump, anchor light, nav lights, and auxiliary, which is a floor light at the back. And moving into the cuddy, see, plenty of room in the cuddy. Now we've got a fire extinguisher. I'm now lying down in the cuddy. You can see my feet are inside, and I'm about 5'11". Could quite easily sleep in here. Lift up this cushion, and we've got the porta potty, which has been very rarely used. Okay, cushion goes back, and also stored in here is the tripod ski pole, and that slots at the back and keeps the ski rope raised above the engine and out of way of the propeller. You see the looking out now through the skylight, so it's nice and airy, nice and light, and as I say, quite comfortable to sleep on overnight. Just pause while we move out. Okay, so on those nice sunny days, take the boat out of the harbour into a nice bay, drop the anchor, and the seats fold down to make a luxurious sunbed all the way through. Okay, so we're back off the boat again, and hood off the engine, and there it is in all its glory. You can see 4-cylinder engine, water cooled. And twin carb electric start, of course. There's the relays that push the engine up and down. Okay, there's slots for the tripod, for the ski rope, securing ring for the auxiliary engine, fuel for the onboard fuel tank, slot in there, and there we go. That's the boat, and we'll just hop up once more. Engine from the back, and ignition on. A little bit of throttle, and and away she goes. Steady 1200 RPM. And off she goes. Battery located behind the back seat. Storage space under the bilge, and additional storage for a bucket and